Pandemic now in its fifth month, state employees continue to scramble to process an unprecedented number of unemployment claims. However, many people feel as though they're falling through the cracks. Tonight, WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare talks with a Knoxville man who's waited 7 weeks for his state unemployment checked on.
Well, that's right, Lori. Diamond Fields told us a story we have heard from other people. He hits a stone wall when he checks weekly to determine the progress of his state unemployment claim. It's been a long, frustrating 7 weeks for Diamond Fields. Unemployed since the end of June and unable to pay rent, he lost his apartment and now lives out of his car. He used his car for the last 2 years delivering pizza. Diamond filed an unemployment claim with the state in June. If approved, he'd receive $133 a week.
I've been calling all the numbers. I've been emailing. It just sent me to automated services, and I haven't gotten no response at all. So I've been trying to work really hard trying to get unemployment since June 21st.
For weeks now, Diamond says he's been looking for a new job, but with no luck. He showed us the state website where he's required to check in weekly.
So I registered with the state, and every week I have to keep updating my claims. It says in progress. It keeps saying in progress, and yeah, nothing's actually successfully went through.
Last week, Priscilla White related a similar story with the state's labor department. Unemployed for 5 months, the single mom with 3 boys has not received any confirmation about her benefits from the state either.
It's been since March since I've had any income coming in. I filed my claim with unemployment in May. It's been 11 weeks and still haven't received anything. My case is just under review still.
Under review?
Yes, and shows in progress. Trying to make ends meet, extremely hard. I ended up losing my car, losing my home.
Since April, when tens of thousands of unemployment claims were filed weekly in Nashville because of the virus, the Labor Department has hired extra employees to work through the backlog. Unfortunately, for people like Priscilla White, the unknown is emotionally draining. The same for Diamond Fields, who just wants to get on with his life.
I would just like all my back pay and try to get unemployment now until I can find a job.
Now, 6 on Your Side contacted the state about Mr. Fields' claim. We're told it's being investigated, the same for Priscilla White's claim. The Tennessee Labor Department says the unprecedented number of claims take time to process as they make their way through all of that backlog. However, as we have reported, with little or no income coming in, many people are struggling just to pay rent, to keep their cars going, to keep their kids fed, as they wait for the state to work through their issues. Madison.